The ascent through the hillside is deliberately dramatic, with charcoal stone and mature oaks slowing the approach before the house appears. A charcoal stone drive rises to a smoked glass entry pavilion among mature California oaks. Smoked glass, basalt, and aged walnut recur throughout, giving the design a strong visual signature without becoming heavy. It is a fitting opening for a home with a real sense of arrival. Even the smallest threshold feels resolved, relaxed, and genuinely tactile. Inside, the entry gallery sets a more theatrical tone through shadow, height, and the line of a blackened steel stair. A blackened steel stair, walnut paneling, and textured plaster shape a double-height gallery. Each finish has enough depth to change as you move, especially once the daylight begins to soften. The mood is assured, layered, and unmistakably Californian after dark. That considered restraint continues through the rest of the house. The central lounge opens wide to Los Angeles, yet the dark material palette stops the view from overwhelming the room. Deep olive seating and a basalt fireplace face a panoramic Los Angeles view. The result feels precise and expressive, rather than merely dark for effect. You feel both above the city and fully protected from it. The atmosphere comes through clear choices rather than extra decoration. A smaller fireside corner provides another rhythm within the larger composition, rich in stone, brass, and warm timber. Stone, brass, and walnut create an intimate fireside corner after dark. It is a quiet, tactile moment that rewards a closer look after the larger view. That material confidence carries through the entire design. Small shifts in light keep the composition quietly alive. The dining room makes the skyline part of the evening without allowing it to become a distraction from the table. A blackened oak table and brass pendant bring warmth to a city-facing dining room. Warm brass light and the long stone surface give dinner a natural sense of occasion. The room is ready for a long evening without feeling overly formal. It is a material language built to age with grace. In the kitchen, the darker finishes give everyday function a more tailored, cinematic quality. Dark basalt, aged walnut, and brushed brass define the sculptural kitchen. There is real contrast in the palette, though it is softened by the grain and age of the walnut. Function and atmosphere are given equal attention throughout. Nothing feels incidental, yet nothing has been over-explained. The cocktail bar has the intimacy of a favorite hotel lounge, though it remains clearly part of a private home. Walnut shelving, a stone counter, and olive stools create a cinematic cocktail bar. Backlit shelves and deep color give the room a social energy that feels controlled, not overstated. It is made for a small gathering that lingers well into the night. The detail feels generous because it remains so understated. A private study offers the city at a distance, framed by walnut rather than surrounded by screens. A walnut-lined private study frames a broad view across the city. The setting is secluded enough for concentration, with the city becoming an atmospheric backdrop. That balance gives working life a calmer, more deliberate setting. It gives the route through the home a slower rhythm. The principal bedroom brings the palette down to its essentials, with olive linen, walnut, and the soft reflections of night outside. Olive linen, walnut, and smoked glass shape a calm bedroom above Los Angeles. The bedroom feels insulated from the energy below, while still keeping the skyline close. Comfort is created through depth, texture, and a measure of privacy. Every surface has enough room to make its own impression. A deep sculptural bath becomes the focal point of a room, built from shadow, stone, and considered metalwork. A sculptural stone bath, dark basalt and brass fittings, create a private bathing room. Brushed brass adds a soft glow that keeps the darker stone from feeling severe. The result feels private, composed, and quietly indulgent. That calm precision is what makes the luxury believable. The wellness suite prefers calm over spectacle, letting steam glass and soft lighting set the mood. Steam glass, stone, and a linen daybed give the wellness suite a quiet mood. It has the private calm of a spa, translated into a more architectural, urban language. Its restraint makes the restorative purpose feel convincing, rather than performative. The effect is polished, private, and remarkably easy to inhabit. Film nights are given their own proper setting, with sound, material, and low light carefully held in balance. Olive velvet seating and walnut acoustic panels form a low-lit private cinema. Olive velvet and walnut paneling make the room feel immersive before a film has even begun. It is an entertainment room with genuine atmosphere and a sense of craft. Craft and atmosphere carry more weight than any show of excess. The guest room remains generous without echoing the main suite, creating a more relaxed atmosphere for a longer stay. Soft linen, walnut, and a small terrace make the guest suite quietly independent. Filtered light and familiar materials help visitors feel settled rather than staged. There is real ease in the way the room is finished. Those quieter choices are what make the experience feel personal. The gallery corridor treats circulation as part of the experience, with art, texture, and controlled light marking the route. Plaster, basalt, and warm museum lighting turn the corridor into an art-led pause. That careful editing turns a simple connecting space into a pause with its own character. Every transition through the house feels deliberately paced. The finishes retain warmth, even as the light fades away. At dusk, the dining terrace takes on a different character, as the city begins to flicker below. A long, dark stone table overlooks city lights from an elevated terrace. Stone, lantern light, and the distant horizon make entertaining feel unhurried after the heat of the day. It gives the evening a cinematic feeling, without needing any extra theater. There is real pleasure in the way these elements meet. The infinity pool stretches out over the hillside in a single decisive line of dark water and stone. A cantilevered pool, charcoal stone, and smoked glass frame Los Angeles at blue hour. The view is expansive, while the charcoal coping keeps the composition grounded in the house itself. Water, stone, and light do the work with remarkable economy. The view remains powerful, though never at the expense of comfort. Lower down, the fire lounge brings the scale back to something close, warm, and sociable. Deep olive cushions and stone seating gather around a low outdoor fire. Firelight catches the texture of the stone and makes the city feel distant for a while. It is the kind of setting that turns a quiet drink into an occasion. It is an expressive setting with a measured sense of calm. The roof deck is open to the night, but its pergola and bronze fire bowl give the view a strong sense of place. A blackened metal pergola and bronze fire bowl shape the rooftop view. From here, the entire city becomes a field of light, rather than a backdrop for the architecture. The feeling is expansive, private, and entirely rooted in the hills. The home feels expansive, while retaining a strong sense of shelter. At blue hour, the rear elevation starts to read as a series of glowing interior frames above the pool. Warm interiors and reflective water describe the rear elevation after sunset. The reflection in the water adds another layer of depth to the dark, polished material palette. The house holds its composure as the city takes over from the sky. Every transition is held together by material depth and light. The closing view gathers the home's more expressive qualities into one composed nighttime image. Basalt, smoked glass, and the infinity pool glow above the glittering city. The architecture is bolder here, but its materials still keep the experience warm and human. It is a design-led California home with a mood all its own. That confidence is felt in the smallest practical detail, too.